will there be animals in heaven? More importantly, will my pet be in heaven? Right? Let me reiterate this biblical knowledge and answer that I gave earlier. There are going to be dogs in heaven and no cats. And after my run-in between my dog and my skunk and a skunk about a week and a half ago, I've asked God for special exclusion of skunks as well. No skunks either. I think he's going to honor that request. Okay? Dogs, yes. Cats, no. Skunks, you're gone. But actually, there will be animals in heaven. All through the book of Revelation, it does talk about animals in heaven. Scripture refers to lions, tigers, and bears. Oh, no. Right? It talks about lions and bears and eagles and calves and leopards and horses 16 times in Revelation alone. Jesus himself is riding on a white horse. Now, I've fallen off of 3 horses, and I don't even try anymore. Maybe in heaven I'll be able to ride a horse again. I don't know. So far I'm horse challenged, but that's all right. They can be in heaven if Jesus wants them there. But like on earth, in heaven, all animals will display the creative genius of God. Animals are so different and made so differently and wired so differently. And even as you go to other parts of this world, you see animals that don't look anything like the animals we see here. And God's creative genius, under the ocean, there's literally thousands upon thousands of animals we haven't even found yet and discovered yet. And they're all different and they're all uniquely made. God is a creative genius. I wish the church had near just an ounce of the creativity that God has. But we get so used to what we want for ourselves that I think the church would be far more effective if it was more creative. In addition, the animals in heaven will live in perfect harmony. Right now, if a certain animal comes out in the daylight and another animal sees it, it's lunch, right? In heaven, that won't happen, actually. The ecosystem for animals will be different. How do I know? Isaiah 11:6. In that day, the wolf and the lamb will live together. The leopard will lie down with the baby goat. There's a lot of animals there. The calf and the yearling will be safe with the lion, and a little child will lead them all. His name is Jesus. You need to know him. And the cow will graze near the bear. The cub and the calf will lie down together. The lion will eat hay like a cow. Carnivores will no longer be carnivores when you get to heaven. And while there are animals in heaven, the reality is we get really attached to our own, don't we? The week before we moved to Mayo, 10 and a half to 11 years ago, we had to put down our dog, Buffy. Tim was 6 weeks old, or the dog was 6 weeks old when we got it, and Tim was a baby, and they grew up together until we moved here. And he was a pretty big boy when we moved to Escota County. And for 6 or 7 years, Carol wouldn't let us get another dog because she didn't want to feel the pain of losing another dog. And many of you have experienced those same things. And some people are like, I can't imagine heaven without my Sparky, or I'm not sure I want to go to heaven if my pet doesn't go with me. Well, like I said, dogs will be there. Buffy and Daisy are going to make it, but if you have cats, sorry. But in reality, I don't think Scripture says that there will be pets in heaven. There will be animals, but I'm not sure there's pets. Say, Pastor, you are a cold-hearted, mean-spirited person, and I don't want to talk to you again. Do you have any Scripture that would back that up? Well, I believe in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, Scripture makes reference to that, and that's where a memory verse is about how he has put eternity in the hearts of humans. And yet Ecclesiastes 3 talks about all going to dust. That's talking about the body going back to the ground. When you die, we've talked about this in some of the previous messages, your body goes back to the ground, but your spirit goes to be with the Lord. It continues to say, but the spirit is going to heaven. And so the body goes to the ground, the spirit goes to be with the Lord, but then it goes on to say, who knows about the spirit of man that goes upward to heaven, and the animal which goes downward to the earth? You see, animals don't have a spirit. Like humans do. And our pets, unlike humans, don't have those spirits. When they die, they're done, and they aren't eternal like we are. Pets, no, but there will be new animals in heaven, yes.